Well, can you do wildlife photography on a cruise? Wow. Here in the West Indies, quite possibly. Here we are at Wilmstad. Absolutely amazing. Curacao, the port of Wilmstad. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful here. So here we are on Camilla and I today, taking wildlife the really easy way. At Wilmstad, there's a mangrove nature park, and yeah, it's literally 400 yards from the cruise ship. Well, here we are on our way to the mangrove swamp from the ship. Absolutely incredible. Well, we've got this beautiful blue and turquoise sea. Look at this, folks. Absolutely incredible. Caribbean waters. Unbelievable. And yeah, that's the big one. We come on. The Britannia P&O cruise ship. 3,500 passengers. But yeah, so we're here for the wildlife. But hard to believe. Surrounded by tourists. And indeed, the only concession we've made to the fact we're on holiday is we're not wearing the camouflaged hat. Yeah, no need to wear the camouflaged hat. It's always a bit arbitrary anyway. Most animals and birds see in black and white. I think there's only 4 species that don't. So yeah, you can get away with any headgear. Anyway, just as well, because we haven't got the camo hat. Anyway, yeah, we're heading off towards the mangrove, and yeah, it's a 400-metre walk at least in 28-degree heat. So don't forget to like and subscribe, please, to Camilla and I. The links we go to, well, the West Indies in this case. So anyway, yeah, here we are again at Curacao, I think it's pronounced, but actually spelt Curacao, but I believe it's pronounced Curacao. And this is the park we want to get to. And anyway, of course, we're thwarted by this enormous gate, and we have to go round. So yeah, would be 200 yards from the ship, but we've made it 400 yards for you. Anyway, catch you in a minute when I get the other side of the fence. Well, here we are, the other side of the fence already. Cool, that was hard work. Anyway, there's no fishing, just like nature reserves in the UK. Yeah, anyway, here we are, coming up to the Curacao Reef Mangrove Park. So, yeah, filled with adventure and excitement. Let's hope we can get in. Okay. Yeah, first creature. What's that? An iguana? Don't know, it's absolutely amazing though. God. Yeah, don't get those in the UK. Blimey. Wow, this is absolutely incredible. Iguana in the bag already. Well, I didn't actually get a shot of it with the camera, and today we're walking around with Camilla is the Sony A1 with the 70 to 350 millimeter, our longest lens we could bring with us on this trip. So yeah, look at this though, folks. It's all laid out for you. Just got to follow this path on round. Look, there's the cruise ship, and yeah, follow this path. Unbelievable. We do like it tough on Camilla and I. Anyway, shout if you see something. This is all new to us, to say the least. Oh, I can hear something. Wow, it's beautifully done, this part. Quick flip you around. Yeah, nice bit of shade. Canopy above. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah, so it seems to be that most of these islands, the population of wildlife, animals, etc., seems to have been virtually hunted out of existence, but the bird life has remained pretty strong. So that's why we're principally going for birds on this holiday. So this is what we're going for. Quick flip you around. Very useful guide for $6 at the visitor centre, and one of our cruise compatriots has already spotted the belted kingfisher. So yeah, good one. Well done, Paul. Brilliant. Apparently, if you come in the middle of the day, your chances of spotting birds are diminished. So anyway, very nice. Okay, well, we got the first bird in. Brown-throated parakeet. Wow. Thanks Paul. Okay. Otherwise I'd never know what it is. We'd have to look it up later. It is on the guide. So yeah, no, it's alright. Yeah. That one. Yeah. That one. Yeah, brilliant.
That's nearly as good a picture as you got.
I got foliage. We've got atmosphere. Ah, brilliant. Yeah, so a green heron. Absolutely amazing, folks. Lovely poser. I suppose they pose a lot around here. But a nice bit of preening and a few snaps. Able to get down really low on the boardwalk and get eye level with the subject. What we're always trying to do, even when we're on holiday. Whew. Okay. Hot, folks.
It is.
We're going to head for the shade, I think, next. Oh, the lengths we go to. Over the bridge. Can hear a lot of chatter in the canopy, but nothing visible at the moment. No, beautiful. Well, trying to find this belted kingfisher would be a first for Camilla and I, without a doubt. But of course they can go the other side of a branch, so it's probably got a favourite perch and a favourite fishing spot, like that branch right in the middle there. But of course they know where the food is, and you don't know how many fish they've already eaten today. A bit of information on the mangrove. Shade and humidity habitat. Oh, it is pretty humid. It's 28 degrees today, and it's the mangroves that provide food and shelter, nesting areas for many animals. Unlike many tree species, mangrove trees keep their leaves year round and therefore create a lot of shade. Ooh, nice. So yeah, read that on down there. Brilliant. Anyway, a great spot for wildlife, but it's these green leaves that are the blessing and the curse of the wildlife photographer, because as we saw with the parakeet photos early on, it's the dense foliage that we have to get through. Okay, well, I'm just lying down on the boardwalk because we've got an iguana, I suppose. It must be a large lizard, a large reptile anyway. And it's very green, and it's in the lush grass as well, or the lush vegetation. Superb. Quick flip around. Yeah, not something we see every day on Camilla and I. See them in a few tanks in the UK, and indeed it's just looked to the right, we'll get a bit more footage. as it's taken up a lovely pose, as they do, posing for the camera and the video. Lovely. Anyway, onward and up. Yeah, so we still haven't got the belted kingfisher, but yeah, it's been pretty good otherwise so far, just for a short walk round the mangrove. Amazing. Well, I got a bird of prey of some sort, but I just got a couple of snaps of it in the tree, but yeah, I don't know what it is yet. One to be identified later. Nice. So mangroves one side, and yeah, cruise ship the other side. Amazing. Ah, what a spot. Well, all we've got to do now is find that belted kingfisher. I have heard some kingfisher-like noises. Wow, just got a grey heron, it looks like. Commonwealth Garden grey heron we get in this country, and we get in the UK, but anyway, I have to identify it later, because no doubt it's an exotic species of heron. Anyway, in a tree by the side of the lake. Quick flip you around. Yeah, it's just the other side of the lake. Wow. And also another green heron popped in on the right on a branch. Got a quick snap of that one as well. So yeah, just the one. Anyway, yeah, good spot. Well, what good fun we've had today on Camilla and I. Yeah, absolutely superb. Not every day of the week we're in a mangrove. And yeah, a couple of tips I suppose is obviously hat, sun cream, sunglasses. We are in exotic climes, and indeed I am, despite the silly hat, I have got the anti-insect clothing on. I've got the trousers and the shirt, so yeah, not a bad idea really. You never know what's around. Indeed, a couple of people before we came out reported that they got dengue fever and ended up in hospital. So yeah, try and not a bad idea to pack the wildlife gear, because we do get ticks in the UK, but I'm sure they get absolute monsters. Anyway, well, definitely mosquitoes if they don't get monsters. But yeah, what a session. I mean, just walking around with the Sony A1 and the 70-350, all that we packed today. I mean, we could see how close it was. So we've got the A6-700, but we went for the superior weight and superior quality of the Sony A1 over the A600 today. If we didn't know where we were going, we'd probably have the lighter combination. But this has been an absolute dream. So close to the ship. Amazing. If only all wildlife photography could be so easy. But as you know, on Camilla and I, we do accessible wildlife photography. Anyway, I hope to catch up with you in the next one, where we will continue with our exotic adventures on the cruise ship. Can you do wildlife photography from a cruise ship? Well, so far, even at sea, we managed to get the booby. And indeed, a couple of frigate birds as well have flown over. We haven't got one yet on Camilla and I, but I'm sure we will by the end of the holiday. So keep watching. Have a good one. Bye for now from Camilla and I. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for the next one. Whew. Wow, we've made it to the nature trail of Vermont Valley. Wow, amazing. And yeah, we're all set to go. We've got Camilla A6-700 on for the lighter weight, about 500 grams, and we've got the 70-350 millimeter, and we're just waiting for the guide to get it together. We've been on the most rickety ride ever up the mountainside, but yeah, thanks to our driver we did manage to get here safely, which is quite remarkable under the circumstances.